We all want to raise happy, confident kids. But let's be honest, parenting can be overwhelming. If you've ever lost your temper, felt exhausted by power struggles, or just wished for more peace at home, this video is for you. Today we're breaking down ScreamFree Parenting by Hal Runkel. This book is all about how staying calm and focusing on yourself, instead of constantly trying to control your kids. What is ScreamFree Parenting? We've all been there. Those moments when everything feels out of control. And what do? We raise our voices. But here's the problem. Screaming doesn't actually fix the situation. It just teaches kids that emotions control behavior. ScreamFree Parenting isn't about never raising your voice. It's about learning to stay calm and in control, no matter what your kids do. Because when we stay calm, we model emotional regulation for our kids, teaching them to do the same. The power of pause. One of the biggest takeaways from this book? The power of the pause. When your child is throwing a tantrum, arguing, or refusing to listen, your first instinct might be to react immediately. But instead, Runkel suggests we take a pause, just a few seconds, to breathe, think, and choose our response. Pausing helps us respond thoughtfully instead of emotionally. It stops us from escalating situations, and it teaches our kids that mistakes aren't the end of the world. Focus on yourself, not controlling your kids. Here's a tough truth. We can't control our kids. No matter how much we try, we can't make them behave, listen, or respect us. What we can control is ourselves. Runkel emphasizes that when we focus on our own behavior, staying calm, setting clear boundaries, and following through consistently, our kids naturally respond better. The goal isn't to control them, it's to create an environment where they learn to control themselves. Creating space for natural consequences. Instead of constantly rescuing our kids or forcing them to do things, we can let them experience natural consequences. For example, if your child refuses to wear a jacket on a chilly day, instead of arguing, let them feel a little cold. They'll learn from the experience without a fight. This approach teaches responsibility and decision-making, two skills they'll need as they grow into independent adults. Setting boundaries without emotion. One of the hardest parts of parenting is enforcing rules without letting emotions take over. But boundaries are essential. The key? Set the limit clearly and calmly, then follow through without guilt. If you give in after your child complains, they learn that pushing back works. But if you stay consistent, they learn that boundaries are real, and they'll respect them more over time. The role of self-care in parenting. Here's something we don't talk about enough. You can't be a calm, present parent if you're constantly running on empty. Runkel stresses that taking care of yourself, mentally, emotionally, and physically, is one of the best things you can do for your kids. Because when you feel good, you parent from a place of strength, not exhaustion. Strengthening parent-child relationship. When we shift our focus from controlling our kids to connecting with them, our relationships get stronger. Instead of power struggles, we have more moments of trust and understanding. Listening, showing empathy, and spending quality time together creates a home environment where kids want to cooperate, rather than feeling like they have to. Key takeaways from ScreamFree Parenting. Let's quickly recap the biggest lessons from ScreamFree Parenting. Stay calm. Your emotional state influences your child's behavior. Pause before reacting. A deep breath can change everything. Focus on yourself. You can't control your child, but you can control how you respond. Let natural consequences teach lessons. Kids learn best from experience. Set boundaries and stick to them. Consistency is key. Take care of yourself. A well-rested parent is a better parent. Prioritize connection. Strong relationships lead to better behavior. At the end of the day, parenting isn't about being perfect. It's about being present and intentional. ScreamFree Parenting reminds us that when we stay calm and in control, our kids learn to do the same. I hope this video gave you some valuable insights. Let me know in the comments which principle resonated with you most. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with other parents who could use a little extra peace in their homes.